What's up, everyone? This is Christblood, and I want to talk to y'all real quick. So, sorry about the finger in the cam for a second. so, um, I'm gonna open. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm gonna open with saying that. I guess I'm gonna start with by saying I understand Martin Zender's pain now. This is topic number one. Excuse me. I understand Martin Zender's pain with his son. Because I'm going through something similar with my loved ones. In particular, my mother, my mom. There really is a supernatural, a spiritually locking all together in stubbornness. I was making a video about this last night. The reason why I didn't post it or even do anything with it is because I was in an emotional state. But I'll be honest, it hurts. It truly does hurt. But I'll go over some of what I said in that video. I said that I know Martin Zender's pain, that's one. And I said I emotionally don't want to think about this. Like I love the snatching way. I love the idea. I love the happening. I love it's gonna happen. I love that God's gonna extricate us out. But then again, it's gonna be a heartbreaking goodbye. Heartbreaking goodbye to the people I care about. And knowing what's going knowing what's going to go on the earth, knowing that my mom doesn't know what we know, it's a lot to take in. And another thing I touched on in that video was that I had to emotionally break down the walls, break down the doors, bust down them fucking strongholds and shit. I had to knock some sense into myself emotionally to stop my to I had to force myself to cope or think, or I had to force myself to realize that this is what's going to happen. That I'm going to be going, and she won't be. She was talking about how. Shoot. Sorry about that. She was talking about how, like, she brought up a Bible verse, like, about Peter, when I tried to explain to her why there is going to be a third Earth, like, this is the second Earth. She she I said something about Peter, and she asked me, what did God say about to Peter? Upon you I will build my church. Or she asked, was it Paul? She asked, was it Paul or was it Peter? And I said, oh no, I can't remember. And I really couldn't. But it was the verse that was stating, like, upon you I'll build my church. And I explained to her. And of course she knew, because I explained this to her multiple times, that church isn't a place. She doesn't go to church anymore. She's not a Catholic. She's more spiritual. She's not religious. But still, she doesn't know what we know. I really thank God that she is not completely dismissing anything I say. Anything. I thank God that she's not dismissing shit. Not a damn word. You know? I don't know whether to feel worse for Martin or her. The answer's obvious, but that's my mom, and Martin's a brother, and it's torn between, like, it's not a, of course, it's not a matter of pity partying at all. Not at all. I feel worse for Martin Zenner in a sense of his son don't want to hear shit about this. Only one of his sons wants to hear anything. Only one of his sons wants to know shit. Only one of his sons wants to know a damn word. One of them. And the rest completely dismiss him. Excuse me. But aside from that, yeah, my mom definitely does not dismiss everything I say. She has a lot of questions though, and I try to answer to the best of my ability. And when I don't have an answer, I tend to want to give an answer anyway. But I try to say, I try to, I try to be a good member in the body of Christ. I try to be a good ambassador of Christ and say I don't know, knowing damn well I want to say I know and I got an answer, knowing damn well I don't have the answer. That's my mom. We're like, of course, I want her to join in with us, but I looked up at the ceiling and while we were talking a bit, she kind of took it as like I was still being moody, young kid shit. But she didn't say anything. She still talked. She's a gentle person. But when I looked up at the ceiling, oh my bad. Sorry about that. But when I looked up at the ceiling, mentally, maybe I was praying this, but I was like, God, why did you have to drive a wedge between us? Why did you have to put something between us? Why did you have to drive a wedge between us for this whole thing? I mean, I know full and well that Jesus said, I did not come to make peace but to bring a sword. That families will be split, that friends will be split, brothers will be split, fathers and sons will be split. I know full and well that that's what's gonna happen. And what's been happening. And what is happening. But it kinda hurts. I'll admit it hurts. As much as I look forward to the snatching away, it still fucking hurts. Like, It truly does. I'll get into more topics later. But yeah, this is just me talking about what I was going to talk about last night. So grace and peace. Love y'all. Have a great day.